Okay, everybody hates ads. Okay, when you're watching YouTube videos, for example, and this idea is to basically donate to Skip. So instead of the premium YouTube subscription or skipping the ad and then it doesn't really do much. In this case, YouTube would partner with a nonprofit organization. What would happen is that you would donate a small amount to charity to be able to skip the ad. And then once you skip the ad, a little message pops up. So it says, this ad was skipped thanks to a donation to X charity. Okay. Obviously, the caveat here would be that YouTube would have to sign up to this or agree to this partnership. So there would have to be something in it for them. It could be good PR. It could be a portion of the proceeds. So obviously that would need to be worked out with the charity partner. But there's two ways that this could happen. So it could be a brand partnership. So companies, like we just said, business to business. So it's maybe YouTube working directly with a charity partner. Or it could be a subscription model that's put out for users. So as a user, you could subscribe to this and then it's a monthly micro donation. So let's say $5 a month, and then you'd never be seeing an ad again. And that $5 would be going directly to a specific charity or a specific project that you are passionate about. Maybe it's a water project or a food donation project, that sort of thing. And then imagine the impact that this would have. YouTube is a huge platform. So we're talking $5 per user. This would be something that could be really big.
I think that's like your caveat about how like the partnership like might not work out with YouTube. That's pretty valid. Like it would be hard to like guarantee that. But we live in a world today where software and products is very much a commodity. Obviously you can't just like imagine something and build it in a split second, build your own YouTube. That's, but also like, hey, like, why not build your own YouTube? YouTube says no, maybe. There's probably like 5 other B, C tier video platforms that you could propose this to. Maybe one of them is interested in it because they're seeing it as like, oh yeah, like we could actually really boost anything to like help us get press right now because they're actually looking for a play to like stand out more. I don't know really that many YouTube alternatives. I know that that's like a very monopolistic thing. Like they pretty much like own that corner. There's a lot of people on the internet who are looking for YouTube alternatives. So like this could actually be, in my opinion, base idea for just your own YouTube platform. I'm actually really curious about like how much it would actually cost to build like your own YouTube. It would really just be the hosting costs that you're managing, which I'm honestly not experienced with. But like, I don't see why. Like, why don't you just make your own YouTube and then make it like brand it around this and like make that the entire selling point to answer the questions for creators of like, why should you like join this platform? It's like, well, this is an actually socially responsible platform. Not only do the ad dollars like make money for you, and that maybe 40% of the ad dollars is going to a certain group of charities or something like that. But then also that like premium subscription that you're talking about, that's where you could bring in the opportunity for the user to either watch the ad or hit skip, and then they are just directly donating 25 cents or whatever it would be from their subscription to skip the ad. Probably give people a different perspective on watching the ads too. Cause I mean, so many people, like you're saying, just blindly hate advertising for no reason. There's obviously a lot of people who just think like advertising is like theft or scamming people or something like that, when like obviously it's not, but like you can't just like convince people on that. So maybe this is the thing that could actually like give people a different perspective, and it might signal even to advertisers like, hey, our viewers, when they watch advertisements on our platform, they're actually more engaged because they are thinking more consciously about if they want to watch that ad or not, because they're actually very incentivized to not watch it. If they don't watch it, well, you don't pay. And if they do watch it, well, you know they actually really wanted to watch. So there's great value around the board for this. And yeah, who knows? Maybe this could be that answer to everyone looking for an alternative to YouTube.
As I'm just like looking at some competitive analysis, I'm seeing that Adblock within their like premium yearly subscription is $50 per year. So that's probably the benchmark of the price point of this kind of like skip ad service. And when I think about it, okay, what is the benefit of this coming at from a charity on this entire program? I think it like might work out for adult entertainment websites, but I'm not sure if like there's that many charities that would want to associate with that industry. But
that won't work though, because incognito mode turns off the Chrome extension.
Yes,
so
yeah, that's right. When I think about like this coming from a charity angle is you might be able to issue tax credits as a charitable organization. Looking at Grok without like researching too deep of these specifics, it seems like all you really need to do is just figure out if the person that's donating or some kind of information on the people who are donating, and then having them to fill out a certain amount of information to be able to issue these tax credits. So I think that would be the added benefit to this skip ad feature to come from a charity and go, oh, you're saying that I'm paying $50. I think I would even pay $100 for that extra tax credit. Or in some cases, I might even just like pay what I can. So maybe I just like need a bigger tax break and I get this like functional feature of like skipping ads. That sounds like a huge beneficial sale to me to get that feature and subscribe. Adblock is not a charitable organization. I'm not getting a tax credit, but in the market, they're taking $50 per year annually from a user. I think that would be a huge angle to go into that charity subscription.
At first, this seemed not feasible to me, but now I realize that if you just approach this from the point of view, like there's so many different angles of attack. There are like 3 different ways that you could tackle this, all at varying budgets and skill level. So like this actually has a ton of potential. I would say, guys, this has been a great episode. Like we've all come in with some like really good ideas.